Today we'll be creating this. There is I'm by no means saying I'm the one that created this. Credit to the people that did this. This is just an attempt to recreate the Premier League titles, lower thirds, primarily lower thirds, some transitions. We'll cover a bit of different things that they've done. So I saw some videos online. I'm going to use them to as guides. It's always important to have guides when you do this. So I just broke them into different things so it's easy for me to manage. So I took it to Premiere Pro and rendered different parts of it into small movies. We'll start with the simplest of them all, so we'll work our way up. I think we'll do the 1 minutes. So it's basically just this. So if you see, it just comes up like this, and there is an increase. There's an increase of the Premier League logo there, and then it goes off. Yeah, so we'll attempt this as our first try. Let's give it a go. Let's import our assets first of all. I have a Premier League logo here, and see if it's transparent. So it has a white background, but you can quickly key that off by going to effects. I think it should be obsolete, then color key, and we click on the white. It's a bit rough, so we're going to fine tune it a bit, take a whole add a bit of the tolerance to take out most of the white. So like this, you see we have it transparent. I'll go back to my reference again to see that there's a white overlay around it, and then some kind of stroke to go around it too. So let's recreate that. We can bring this to the main comp, call this main comp. And we'll bring this logo to the scene. Okay, first of all, let's correct the settings of this main comp. Let's make it a regular HD 1080 25 frames. I see that there is a bit of some line underneath in this logo, so I'll go back and clean that up. We just go cut and just cut away that blue from under, so we have it cleaned up. So let's start fixing this. Let me just bring a background, so we could use for this maybe this. So you just have a background to work with, so we reduce the size a bit big with this. And to get the accurate color, I think I saw something now that got my attention. Maybe this is more of this kind of dark purple on the line on the logo here, so we just put this for reference. A bit above, yeah, so we can match these colors very well. We can now go to the logo, and then how do we go about this? First of all, on the logo, let's put in a white around the line. Right, we'll just go create a new solid, put it behind the line, make it pure white, go back to make it pure white, and we'll just crop around the areas we want the white to show. Just around there. Now do this and we have the white on the lion. For the logo, we'll go to Effects, Fill, Generate Fill. You have the red, so we just have to pick those. You have to pick this. Where is that reference? Let's bring the reference here. And we increase the size a bit. Just for us to get those colors exactly. So on the logo, we'll go to the effects, we'll pick the fill, and just pick this color. Okay, so we hide this away. No, this. Bring back this, and so this shows our color. I think around here is the crown is white. Let's say a reference. It's purple here. So we'll stick to our reference. It doesn't have these whites outside. Go to logo and take out the whites first. Okay. Let's just add the stroke first and see what we get from this. Go to the main composition. Let's hide this for now. On this. And add the stroke to this. Go to layer. Go to layer styles. Let's add drop shadow. Let's add drop shadow. Go into the drop shadow. Make it white. Change it to normal. Increase the opacity and decrease the size a bit. Reduce the distance. We're trying to get the shadow here. Increase the size. You see I'm beginning to get that shadow. It's a bit. Need to get it. So by moving the spread and the size, we're getting close to it now. Let's see. So if we reduce the size and increase the spread, let's see. Something like that. So that's close enough. I might need a bit of, make it a bit sharper. So reduce this a bit. Just around there should be fine. And we're going to fill these out with the whites. So go back to the logo, bring back our whites, and we just take out these. I put it just around the face, so if it's there, that's part of the logo. We'll go back here. You see that we have something close towards our references. Yeah, maybe we should work with this. So for our logo, we'll just reduce the size. Bring it down here. We'll definitely reduce the size a bit further, but let's create those stuff we have here. This solid. So click away and we'll go to this, select this rounded and go to a solid here. Anchor point is out of position, so I want to just hold Control and double click on your palm behind tool. It puts the anchor position in the middle, and we'll bring it somewhere here. I'm not trying to complicate things, just keep it as simple as possible. Bring it under the logo. We'll reduce the size of the logo a bit, just around there. Now I think that should be bigger. So control the size of this by going into the stroke, rectangle. This should be fill. Okay, so go to the size, unlock it and reduce the length, increase the width. And maybe the stroke is too much on the logo. We can open it and adjust it on the layer styles, the drop shadow. So maybe reduce the size, I think. So it suits it. The reason it looked like that is because we did when it was on the last size. So always look out for those adjustments when you're reducing the size. I will move this closer here. I'm trying to gauge the size. Let's increase this size a bit, just a little bit. Maybe that should be fine, I think. And we can move this upwards a bit. Okay, so let's go to the test and type 26 this time. We'll use the Gotham font, increase it, bring it here, reduce the size a bit. Let's see. Maybe we'll use the bold so that we can get close to the font they use. 26, reduce the size a bit. And let's just put in that minute sign there. Sorry. There you go. And let's check. Not same font obviously, but should work for this. Yeah, let's use the black for this. For the font, use the black. Just select the font. Use the black. Closest is closer to this when I use the same font. Just trying to get it to match as closely as possible. Design, we're just going to watch out icons, so this pops with the test. This pops with the test and the lion grows just from the side here. So to get the animation, we need to move the anchor point to desired location so that the scale will start from there. We'll just bring our controls by clicking Ctrl Shift H and move the anchor position somewhere here. I think it grows from here. We'll just go to the scale properties, click this, and make this 0. So we have it grow like this. That's close enough. Okay. Select both of them. Click F9 on your keyboard or right click. Go to Keyframe Assistant and use your easy ease. It grows this way. Go to keyframes, or activate your keyframes. Go to the graph editor. And this is the speed graph. If you don't have it this way, you can always select your edit speed graph here, so you can have this option. We'll just reduce this so it grows in, comes in fast, and lands a bit slowly. So this animation is done. Then we'll go to the time, and so these two came together. All we can do is animate just the test. So we'll pick with the solid on the test so that this, when we animate this will follow. So we make this a child of this, and we'll do this. Go to P, the position properties for this, break it down, and you can have this, make it F9, and we'll just change the timeline on them, and yeah, something like this. So render, press it, so it just stays there. So let's play. It should be close enough. Let's go back to what we're measuring. Okay, so this lands first before this starts, so let's get the timing right. So this lands before this starts, so we can delete just a bit. We can do the graph editor, go to the graph editor and edit the graph editor this way, so we have more subtle animation. So that should be fine. That should be fine. Now go to select all the active layers, apart from the background, of course, and activate the motion blur. Yes, we're using so all the active. So we've done the animation coming in. Let's quickly animate it going out, which is very simple. Just goes out of the shots. So to get this done, we just pre-compose all of it. Layer, pre-compose, call this lower third, minutes. So we have the animation still there, pops up, stays a bit, maybe for 4 seconds, then we'll go P and bring it off the screen, and just go and press easy as F9, and with that we've concluded the first phase of this animation. Very simple, and we'll start working our way up from here. So the next we'll be doing will be this intro video. Watch out for it. And see you next time.